Hello everyone, and welcome, hold on. Okay, welcome to episode 8 of Banjo-Dreamie. And yeah, I'm traveling, from the start of the game all the way to where we left off from the last episode. And as you may recall, we finished with Lunar Landing in the last episode. And there is something that I would like to maybe address to Logo. I mean, I'm not sure if he updated this in his updated ROM, but why didn't you add warp cauldrons to this Rom-Hack, Logo? I mean, you know, every single time I have to, every single time I start the game up, I have to travel back to areas I've already been to. So why didn't you include warp cauldrons? That would be really helpful. It really would be. Okay, so anyway, do you see the yellow thing at the bottom right corner of the screen? Do you see it? Do you see it? Well, that right there is the entrance to the next level of the game. But we are not able to get to it, and we were not able to get to it before entering Lunar Landings. And I will explain why in a moment. Well, what we need to do is go down this way and go see Mumbo, because as you may remember from the last episode, we opened up this note door, and we found Mumbo's skull right here. I would also like to address that in the last couple episodes, well, at least in the last episode, I was in the middle of some sentences, but I was distracted by what was going on in the game that I didn't get to finish. Okay, so, one thing, well, a couple of things. Well, for starters, I remember that I was talking about how Kazooie looks up to Banjo, and I asked in Thumbs Up Master's Regal Mail series, and Kazooie says that she sees Banjo more as a business partner, and he's not her daddy. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because I think they're supposed to be characters who are about the same age. And I'll get back to... Wait, hold on, I think that actually answers both of... Oh wait, actually no, just one. You know, it's just kind of hard to think. I'll get back to the other thing that I was talking about in a moment. Let's talk to Mumbo right now. Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Mumbo's magic tokens hit by toilet. Find tokens and Mumbo help you.
Yeah, we remember you. Change this into something cool.
Yeah, Logo began talking in the middle of this. So we are now going to transform for the first time. And... hold on. Okay, it was just a matter of me figuring out what to do. Okay, so here we go. The first transformation of the game. And we are a bee. By the way, are all of the torches lit in any of Mumbo's skulls in the normal game? I mean, I think that there should always be a torch that is not lit in the game, but all of these are lit. Is there any point at which all the torches are lit in the regular game? I don't think so. So yeah, anyway, we are a bee. And it is what we need in order to enter the next level of the game. So anyway, I was also talking in the last episode about my fan fiction called Eli Renee, which is a Sonic the Hedgehog version of Banjo-Kazooie. And right now, I'm actually flying up here. I will continue to speak. And I think that I remembered that the story was originally going to be called Eli's Battle Adventure. I actually had the idea for such a story as far back as 2011, but I ended up not finishing that version of the story. And then in 2015, I decided to bring it back, but slightly revamp it a little bit. And, you know, that was, you know, somebody had posted a comment on the journal where I was announcing that I was going to be working on that story again. And they said, well, I did have a character serve the main villain, who was this evil sorcerer called Lord Darkness. And someone has suggested that I needed to come up with a sidekick for the villain. And, you know, they were right. And I did come up with Lungo, who is, you know, kind of like a new version of Klungo. I'm looking around on the back of the moon to see if there's anything that I may not have seen before. I mean, it's not really anything all that important in order for us to progress through the game, but just thought that I would look there to see if there were any bonuses, like maybe any Mumbo tokens that I didn't know about before. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do is... Whoa! That's kind of odd. I didn't even go inside of the hole, and I just went through. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that much, because I have gone through... that sort of glitch has happened before, where he doesn't actually enter the hole, he just touches the area around the hole, and he just goes through. Which, I suppose is still good anyway, and you will see that this area right here, we are inside a Bee-hive. So does this mean that the next level of the game is going to be themed around the inside of a Bee-hive? Well, actually not entirely. But let's enter the level first, so I can then explain about what this level exactly is about. Okay, so yeah, this is the whole reason why we needed the bee transformation, because, well, for starters, we needed the bee transformation to fly into the hole, and for another thing, we needed the Bee-hive, or the bee transformation, in order to enter the level, as well as exit the level. We will change back into our normal bear form, because Mumbo's skull is right in the center of the level. There it is, right there. Mumbo's newly designed skull. Which, I gotta say, looks so much better than the skulls from the previous game. Logo is a master when it comes to video game designing, at least for Banjo-Kazooie Rom-Hacks. I really would like to see that sort of design be used again in maybe some future Banjo-Kazooie Rom-Hacks, like maybe Banjo-Kazooie Returns. Probably won't do that, but... Alright, so anyway, I did take a break from playing this game for a while, mostly because I actually went on a trip for the weekend, but now that I'm back from my trip, I am going to go through here and collect the musical notes. I actually did watch through Logo's playthrough of the game, or basically a video showing where everything is, and I have written down all of the locations on where the notes are, and I am going to be collecting them in order, so I don't miss any, because I remember that I was playing this game a little while ago before starting this Let's Play. Okay, so right now I'm having difficulty with even entering this first Bee-hive right here, which according to the tracker that I've made, the first musical note that I am looking for is right inside. I am aware that there is another note that's on top of a leaf, but that's not until later on in the list. Oh, and dang. Yeah, you see, there are some restricted areas in that level right there. And, you know, half of the areas that are in this level called Memory Meadow, which I will explain why it's called what it's called. I'm going to make a save state just in case what happened before happens again. Let me try to get into the Bee-hive, and then I will explain about why the level is called... Oh, I made it in. Why it is called Memory Meadow. And the whole reason for that is because this level features elements from all 5 of the previous levels. This actually isn't the last level in the game. You would think that it is, since it is wrapping up what we've gotten through the previous levels. But, you know, there is 1 or 2 more levels after this. And I say 1 or 2 because, well, technically it's counted as 1 level in this version of the game. But in the updated version, which I have not been able to set up, it's actually 2 levels. But I was only able to get this version up. Alright, gonna make a save state. There we go. Alright, come on. Let me get the... Oh, let me set the save state. Alright, I got the note. That's all that I wanted. But I'm nearly low on health. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, we found the first note, which was... On my paper it says, inside first hive by the grill Champa. Okay. And, you know, another difficulty is even being able to get out of the beehives. Why the challenge? Now I think there is like another, note that we need to get that's on a leaf. Not sure if it was the one that we saw before. In fact, I think I better make a save... Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can get to it. I think there are like 2 notes that are on leaves in here, and I'm not quite sure if I want to get both of them, although I'm not quite sure which one I already got. Maybe I should actually collect both of them just to be on the safe side, just in case it turns out that one note cannot be reached in normal bear form. Oh wait, maybe it can be. Maybe it can be. I just saw a spring shock pad right there, so maybe it can be. I'm gonna take a look in that direction in a moment. Okay, yeah, there's a spring shock pad. It looks like we can get that note in bear form, so I guess we are pretty much good here. Okay, so now I just gotta find a way out of here, so we can go on to the next section of the level. Actually, oh wait, I found the exit. I found the exit. Come on, come on, come on. You know, it's really hard to control Bee Banjo on the keyboard. And some people have, or one person has suggested that I maybe use an Xbox controller, and that may be a good idea, but I'm not quite sure how I can even hook the Xbox controller up. Isn't there like any way I can refill on my health? I mean, I highly doubt that I can even get by. Maybe I better enter Mumbo's skull and... No, I think I may be good. Okay, so the next area is... Wait, no, not over there. Is this area right here, the Twinkly Tunnels area. I sure hope there are some spare honey pieces out there, ones that I don't need to kill enemies over. Because I may be doing a lot of save stating. Alright, so the third note on my my list is inside second hive by candles. Now first we gotta get inside the hive. If I'm having trouble now, which I actually did not have any trouble at all. Alright, so we are in this hive right here, and finding the exit to this hive was actually very difficult for me during my first couple of playthroughs of this game, but hopefully I can manage. And I will cut out me just struggling to try to get out of this hive when I get to it. Alright, so I'm looking for a note that is by candles. I assume it may be down here. Oh, and there's also an empty honey piece too. Let me see if I can get it without getting hit by the sparky thing. Gonna make a save state just in case. Alright. Alright, be careful now. Oh, wait a minute! Wow! So, I just collected that empty honey piece, and now my health is restored! Wow! I was not expecting that to happen! I really wasn't! What sheer luck! Alright, so now that we've gotten the note that was in here, I now need to find my way out. I will cut to when I do find my way out. I can't see. There we go. Alright. Now, to get out of here. Why couldn't I just glitch through it? There we go, finally! Yeah, Logo made it very difficult to exit out of at least that beehive right there. Certainly took me a while. Now you may also notice that there are these feathers right here, these golden feathers right here, but we don't even have the ability of using the wonder feathers yet. In fact, we also have been collecting eggs for a while, but we haven't learned how to use the eggs yet. And yet we are collecting them, you know, levels early before the time that we actually learn how to use them. I mean, at least we'll have plenty by the time we finally do learn that ability. Now I think that one of these areas right here, was it actually this area right here? I think so. Come on, please land B. Land Bejo. Is that a good name for this? Bejo. Banjo is a bee. Bejo. What about Pugsley Puzzlebee? Does that sound like an interesting name for this bee right here? You know, because he's a bee and he collects puzzle pieces. Okay, so inside third hive in one of the pools of water high up. Alright, so yeah, there is another beehive in this level right here. Oh, and I just found it. Yeah, the beehive is found in this area, and I think there's a beehive in almost every area. And I say almost because I think the next two areas don't. You know, I'm thinking that when I get this video uploaded, I may call the episode Bee versus Hive. I mean, that sounds like a very fitting name. Because, you know, I'm struggling to get in and out of the beehives. I mean, I bet if I was actually using an actual controller, like a Nintendo 64 controller, or maybe an Xbox controller, as somebody suggested, I probably would be able to get in a lot easier. I'm gonna cut to when I finally do get inside, so hold on a moment. Got it. Alright, so it's in one of these areas right here. You need to fly upward. And there are those sharpnels. And what I need to do is lure them away. Lure them away from the empty honey piece so I can get to it. Oh, but I didn't lure them all away. Can I lure them all over here without getting hurt? Can't see them. Okay, I'm luring some of them away. I'm gonna make a save state. Okay, I may get blown up, so... Okay, well, I did get blown up, but I didn't even get the honey piece. But at least I have one less sharpnel to worry about. And there are a few more that are by a note. Now, to get those sharpnels to go away from the note so I can get it safely without dying. I think another section in here just has... Oh, okay, I mean... Oh no! Okay, just gotta fly back up. I actually forgot where they were. Hopefully they don't return. Ah! The note is mine for the cake. Okay, so the next area is area number 5, which is simply inside... Oh wait, no, number 5 is on one of the areas with a snowman with lots of shock pads. Yeah, there were pretty much lots of snowmen on the shock pads. And this, of course, means that we are going to be changing back into normal Banjo and Kazooie because, well, that snow area is well, the area that we are going to next does not allow the bee transformation. So we are of course going to be changed back automatically. And there we go. We are being changed back into normal Banjo in bear form. Okay, so now we are going to be entering the fourth area, which is the area that is based around Highlight Heights. And we are going to actually be going in this direction. And I do want to make sure that I get all of the notes in order, so I know that I haven't missed any. And I also gotta make sure I don't get hit by the snowman. Oh my goodness! And also gotta make sure that I do not fall! I did see one note already. Did you guys see it? Oh my goodness! I'm trying to... Look, I want to... I'm the one who's supposed to kill you, not the other way around. Okay, I'm resetting. And I'm all the way back here. Just fantastic. Oh! Okay. Gonna stay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I can't believe I did that. Come on, grab it. Thank you. Yeah, I did see that note right there. I'm not sure if that's the note that we're supposed to be going after next. Although what I want to do first, please do not let these ice cubes kill me. Let me kill them. Don't you dare. Hey, I'm supposed to... Yeah, like that. Yeah, I am supposed to kill those ice cubes. Because, unlike me, those ice cubes deserve to be killed. So just remember that. If you think the opposite, oh no! If you think the opposite, you are a fool. And you get frozen in ice. That last part was a joke. It's a Zooter reference. Yeah, if you don't know what that reference is, you are a fool, you get frozen in ice. Well, if you haven't seen the Zooter playthroughs, you know, like the people who've played through Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, there are these... One of the... Oh no! Okay. Let me take care of those ice cubes before I continue talking about what I was talking about. Alright, so, kill the ice cubes. No, don't knock me off, don't knock me off. Thank you. Alright, so, what I was talking about is that, in Ocarina of Time Randomizer, there are these decoy items. You know, like how sometimes you may open up a treasure chest and what's inside is an ice trap. That's basically what these decoy items are. They basically are ice traps. So if you pick up an item and the text on the screen says, "You are a fool," then you get frozen. That's basically what happens when you pick up an ice trap. And what's funny is that, you know, ice traps can take on all sorts of different forms, like making you think that you're getting a good item, but then when you pick it up, it just freezes you. I mean, it doesn't crash the game, you literally get frozen in ice. You know, that is quite an interesting statement. You are a fool. Alright, so we just learned the ability of... Oh no! Hit the wrong button. Oh dang. Oh, are we gonna have to learn that move again? I would have save stated if I knew that this was gonna happen. Alright, hold on. I will cut to when I have learned that move again. Alright, I have just relearned the move, and I have save stated so we don't lose it well, I guess not. So we don't lose it again. So anyway, we have just now learned the ability of attacking or doing the airborne missiles, and I am trying to find a specific snowman to do this on. I think that this might be it. Let me take care of the snowman first. Oh, I missed. Alright, get him. I said get him, not get him. I said get him, not get him. Alright, come on. This time. Thank you. Alright. And there's a note. Please don't get hit. I guess it would probably be a lot easier if we just killed all of the snowmen. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Mostly because I want to get through with all of these notes. Let me get back to the top. Alright, come on, make it. Alright, save state, so just in case I mess up. No! Focus on one thing at a time. And please do not fall and make me have to do it all again. Okay, so yeah, I got one note a lot earlier on the list than I intended. So that's one note that I collected out of order. Oh, I did not intend for that to happen. So now we are going over here to the UFO. I thought there were gonna be like enemies on the UFO right here, but I guess not. Okay, so here we are inside of the UFO with gremlins who deserve to be killed, not me. So game, do not allow these gremlins to kill me. Let me kill them. They deceived you. They tricked you into thinking that I deserve to get killed. I don't. They do. They lied to you. Alright, so one note that I'm looking for is on top of a crane, according to the list of notes in this level. Alright, so let's see. Wow, I didn't expect to kill both of them at once. Alright, so I need to get this Mumbo token right here, because there is another transformation in this game, and I want to make sure I have plenty of Mumbo tokens for that. And look at this, he has a giant crab in here, which we can't do anything about, by the way. He's just there for decoration. And so are these bowls. Well, oh wait a minute, we can actually go in there. And we probably should, because there's a Mumbo token in there. Alright, I'll try to get it. Alright, please. I just want the token. I want the token, and then I will be out of your hair. If you had hair. Wow, I really thought that he was gonna hurt me just as I was about to get out, but nope! I managed to get out unharmed. Alright, so here is the claw that I was talking about. I'll try to get this real quickly. I can't see. Now I can see. Come on, get on top of that. 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 Don't not get on top of it. Is there like a spring pad in this room that I'm missing? I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if there was one, I'd know about it. Alright, come on. Come on, get up there. No reason not to. Thank you. I save stated, just in case we end up falling. Back. Ah! Yeah, that good old line from Toy Story where the aliens were like admiring the claw inside the claw machine. Alright, so we managed to get the one note that was in this area. Now let's see if we can even get out. No! I was beating him so I could gain health. Not— no! You did it again, game! I hate you! Jeez, I try to regain health and instead I lose it. Game! I don't want to lose health, I want to gain it! That's just so aggravating when you're just trying to do something to fix a problem and then someone else comes along and just makes the problem worse. I mean, the reason why I'm trying to fix the problem is so I can actually fix it, not so someone else can make the problem worse. That is something that is aggravating. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it on the other side, but I'm gonna save state just in case oh, dang. Okay, there we go. Alright, so on top of same platform, so yeah, I did get that one. And in the UFO's claw, how many notes do we have? 7. So I'm up to date. I am up to date on what notes to get. So next, we need to go on top of a house, which is somewhere around here. I sure hope I find a flypad real soon. I was scared that I may have save stated right in front of one of those snowmen as they were gonna throw their snowball at me, and there was gonna be no way that I was gonna escape it. Aw, dang it. I was hoping that I could get that honey piece, but unfortunately, no. Now, can I get up there? Or am I supposed to spring somewhere else? Okay, I'm guessing I was supposed to spring somewhere else, and I rotated the camera in the wrong direction. Alright, please, do not kill me. I'm supposed to kill you. Finally! Regaining health. And back to losing health. No, don't! Great! I'm all the way back here because I didn't save state again, and I got hit. I'm gonna cut back to where I was. Alright, I'm back all the way here, but now I have even less health than before! And I'm 2 units down. So just please let me kill these enemies! I'm supposed to kill them! They're not supposed to kill me! If they told you otherwise, they were lying! No, don't you dare fall off. And don't you dare allow yourself to be killed. No! Don't let yourself be killed. Don't. Thank you. Don't. Okay, thank you. Alright. I made it to the top. Alright, in the waterfall room under houses. Alright, so you know where we need to go next? I think there's actually some sort of a platform that has an empty honey piece. Yes, that's right. Swim under there. Icy water takes double air. Well, we're not going to be in here for very long. Yeah, this is basically the icy water from Click Clock Wood. No! I made it there and was just about to make a save state, but then I fell. Oh no! I hit the wrong button! Alright, I hit the right button this time. Oh, don't get hit! Disobey-er! I didn't say don't get hit just so that you could ignore me. I said don't get hit so you wouldn't get hit. Get the note, get the note. Thank you. I think there is a Mumbo token in this room, and I'm pretty sure we do need to get it. So I'm gonna try to... Yeah, there it is. Can we get to it? I sure hope so. I made it up there, but then I fell. No! I almost hit the wrong button, but thank goodness I didn't. Get the token. I'm pretty sure that's all that we have for this room right here, so I am getting out of here as soon as I can find the exit. There we go. Alright, come on. Let's get out of this place. Actually, I think I may want to look around here for a while to see if I can find... You know what, maybe it's not all that important, actually. Because who knows, if... You don't need to be a bee to have problems with getting out. Okay, so before we head to the next area of this level, I'm gonna go over to this area right here, and I am going to break it open. Because this is an area where only Bee Banjo can get to, but we needed to break that open so he could get there first. You know, I think that this may actually be a good length to end the episode, so I'm gonna end the episode right here. I will actually record the next episode right at this moment, but anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next episode.